Okay, so this is a revision class for all those who have missed out, okay, on the previous classes. So let me revise once again what is over there. Um, I had taught you all about, or I had taken a practice about how to draw the treble clef and the bass clef. So how do you put the how do you start the treble clef? From the bottom on the second line, you take a curve and you go up and down, and you take a curve in the end, right? And bass clef is from the top second line, uh, put a dot and a curve with two dots, right? So you should be knowing how to draw a treble clef and a bass clef. Then I said, for the next exercise, write the note names from C to C, high from low C to high C. So you basically write just the notes. So your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, from C to C, and then from there only from C to A, no, that is on the treble clef. So why am I doing this exercise is just for you to get used to understanding what notations are coming from C, from low C to A, that you'll find right on top. Okay, so do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do you'll get within the first space of the you'll get within the space. So basically, I mean something over here. So from your low C to your high C, and from here to your la, your A note. So that's what I was practicing. Then also to do the same thing on the bass clef. So basically, write notes from F to F and then from F to C, on a bass clef. We have done all of those things. We have done how to calculate uh, the value for each notes. Now I have given those exercises and everything. You have to understand what is the meaning of a bar line, time signature. I've taken exercises on that. What are tones and what are semitones? Okay, we have understood everything about that. So just to revise once again, is what is a tone over here? You can see a keyboard, right? So a tone will be do, do, re. So this is a tone. From C to D becomes a tone. No? What will be a semitone? Just from do to C sharp. C to C sharp becomes a semitone. Then another place you will find a semitone is D to D sharp, E to F. See, there's no black line over here. So E to F, F to F sharp. These are all semitones. Okay, just a small leap of sound. So when you have two notes that will come, so if I'm saying like from C sharp to D, then it will become a tone. Then from here to here becomes a tone. Why? There's another flat that is coming here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, then 1, 2, 3 will become, this will become a tone. Okay, this will just become a semitone. Another semitone is over here, B to C. So we've understood what are tones and semitones. Now today I just took a class on accidentals. So basically, what is accidentals? So I just understand accidentals is like you get from the word itself, like it's like an accident. It's not supposed to happen, but it just happened, right? So the very word suggests that it's like an accident. So accidentals are signs. Basically, now let's understand for music. It's signs that just put just before a note. Okay, so why? To tell the musicians to change the pitch, high or low. Okay, so whether the pitch is sounding high. So basically, if you have a note over there, okay, so you have your treble clef that you put. Okay, then you begin your music, right? You put which key signature it is, or then your timing you put, and then you begin with your notes. So suppose I'm putting do, re, mi, okay, and fa, do, re, mi, fa, but I'm saying the re note is sharpened. So if I'm writing do, then if I'm writing re, so just before I write re, on the space down, I have to put a sharp just before the re sign. So basically it is saying that re is now sharpened. So this is accidentals. Again, also to understand that when we say it's accidental, so basically if you're looking at the scale of C scale is a scale that has no sharps and no flats. So what happens is, suppose in a C scale suddenly you get one B flat that is coming, just a B flat note, then that is like an accidental that has deviated from the rule book sort of C scale. Okay, so we'll understand that slow by slow later on as we dwell into music a little more. Okay, uh, so if you put a flat and if you put a sharp, these are all accidentals. Okay, if the um, even even if we put a natural sign, suppose if it was a G scale has one sharp to it, that is an F sharp. So just making an just starting the note from G and then going all the way up to the high G, but when you're going up, that F you're playing as F sharp, but just say someone has made it into a natural, then that becomes an accidental. I hope you are understanding it. So this is what basically is the understanding of accidentals. An accidental lasts until another one on exactly the same line or space cancels it, or until the next bar line. So over here you have one thing. See, now this is a natural scale basically. So inga ek sharp, aha, there's a sharp over here, and so the notes that are placed over here is to be understood as fa, sol, fa, sol. So does not mean that this fa is going to suppose or this fa is going to become natural. So if it has been sharpened over here, it will remain sharp over here until it reaches, until you want to say that okay, now this fa has been made into a natural. So from here, uh, suppose within this bar, if the person never put a natural sign, then this all the F that comes over here will always remain as a sharp, F sharp. But since the person has made a natural, then this from henceforth again it will remain to natural. So what it is saying basically is an accidental lasts until another one on exactly the same line or space cancels it. So if your C scale never had a sharp, no, it doesn't have a sharp. C scale doesn't have a sharp. So if that F note was suddenly sharpened, and for some couple of notes, it is understood that that F note is sharpened only in that bar. Uh, if the following one note over there says that okay, it's back to natural, then it is understood that from henceforth it is going to be natural. What about on the next bar? Will the rule be the same? Basically it depends from composers to composers, but the next bar it's supposed to be that it's coming back to the natural, no? So only when it is applied to that one bar, it is applied as a sharp, one accidental that is come. Okay, so that's with that. Yeah, now coming to your singing exercise, that is if you take this book, singing exercise book. Now if you see on your page, you can pause and you can do all these things. So if you see on page 1, the first exercise, okay, so the notations that you can see, what are the notes? It is called a semi-breve, right? So most of your exercises on page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, it will all be as semi-braves. Okay, then from your page 4 onwards you have minim, that is there as a note value. Then I think so crotchets will come a little bit later from page, I think so, 8 onwards. Yeah. So from now we have all semi breves. Why? Basically the one who is doing the exercise wants you to have a little understanding of how the notes sounds. So let me sing the notes. So your first line that is there, uh, it the first note is do, then the next one is do, the next is do, then you have D, no, re, then again do, then do, re, mi, re, do. Okay, so C, D, E, D, C. So how do you put your timing? 1 2 3 4. So you have to understand how to give timing also. So 2 times down, 1 2, the third one you swing your hand out, and the fourth one you swing your hand inside. So this is your 4 4 timing. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So this is the speed I will take for now. So 1 2 3 4. Do, 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 re, do, do, re, mi, re, do. Okay, so your first line is done. Now next line. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, then your third line. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So then your next line, the additional note that is added over there is C, that is B, and then do again, the high do. No? And then next exercise will, the second exercise will be like with re and mi, going a little higher. So let's go for the 4th line. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, let's go for the next line. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now let's go for the second exercise. So what is happening over here? You will find sudden jumps. So you'll have to be very alert, okay, to all those jumps. Now, second exercise. 1 2 3 4. Do, si, do, do, re, do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, the. So what it has done over here is just the first three notes they have taken as the low, no, and then there is a jump. Do, 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 re, mi, re, do. Okay, that's what they have done. Okay, nothing difficult. Now let's go for the third exercise. The okay, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit faster. Okay, so basically how I've told everyone in the class is when you take a note, when you take a pitch, when you take any pitch that is there on your keyboard or whatever, let someone hit a note. If there is no one to give you a note, you take a pitch that is preferable for your voice range. So I'm taking a pitch that is just coming what is that, spontaneously, okay, to me. So I'm taking that pitch and I'm singing it. So what you have to do is you have to sing do mi sol do mi sol do mi sol. So basically you know that this pitch is okay, it's good enough. Okay, and so the one who is going to listen to you sing, or your examiner or your tutor who's going to listen to you, understands that okay Baba, you have taken a pitch, do mi sol do. Okay, so that's how you understand that you're going to sing this whole on this range pitch, do mi sol. So do mi sol also becomes like a chord for you, first, third and the fifth. Okay, now do mi sol, this is going to be the pitch for your third exercise on page 2. Then your rhythm is going to be 1 2 3 4. Do re mi fa sol la si do re mi re do si la sol fa mi re do. So there is repeat sign over there, but I haven't taken the repeat sign. So basically you need to keep practicing this thing. Now let's go for the fourth exercise. 1 2 3 4. Do re do re mi re mi fa mi fa sol fa sol la sol la si la si do si do re do re mi re mi re mi re do re do si do si la si la sol la sol fa sol fa mi fa mi re mi re re, do, si, do. Okay, so the next exercise, exercise 5, I will teach you in the next video.